Hey everybody and welcome to Never Lose Your Nerd. I'm Brandon.
I'm Ishmael.
Today we're going to do a video over the Real Sinister 6. Our last video we kind of messed up. In our video over the Morbius trailer, we kind of messed up on the Sinister 6. We want to do this video on the Real Sinister 6 and kind of who we would want to have in our Sinister 6 team.
Yes. So we're basically going to go down through every character, what their powers are, and what they do, and their origin story, and how they came together.
Yeah, before we get started, I'm testing out a new camera and a microphone, so hopefully this sounds good. Everything turns out all right. So this is our first test run with our new microphone and our new camera.
Alright, so now we're going to get into the characters of the original Sinister Six. So number 1 on our list is Doc Ock. Why Doc Ock became Doc Ock? It was like a radiational experiment. It was like an explosion, and then he had something back here where he can control the tentacles. But it turns out the explosion, like about the radiation, messed the thing up, and then he couldn't control it anymore, and they were taking over him.
Yeah, it seems like some of these characters are, about radiation and, very convenient. Is Doc Ock, is it the same from, like, the cartoons, or is that, like, original comic origin?
This is original comic origin.
Yeah. But it might be, it's a little different in other versions, but just kind of going off the original version of him. And who else was in it?
Next
Sinister
one
6.
is Kraven the Hunter.
Which I don't know much about. Supposedly isn't he in Black Panther universe? Like, hasn't Kraven been in, like, Black Panther movies, or no?
No, Kraven hasn't been in Black Panther's movies. No, right? No, he has not been in
Might be mistaken, but I swear I've seen stuff about Kraven fighting Black Panther in comics and stuff like that.
It probably did happen. So Kraven has superhuman powers and superhuman senses and speed.
How was he born with those, or how did he get them?
So basically, I think it's the comics, that's where I looked it up. It said that he died and then they resurrected him with Spider-Man's blood.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And so now he has superhuman strength, senses, speed, and everything else that you can imagine. And it was a ritual. His family had a ritual, and they resurrected him with Spider-Man's blood.
How did they get it? Do you know?
No, I really don't know.
No?
No.
Maybe somebody stole it?
I guess so.
Who else is in it? Sandman?
No. Next one is Mysterio.
Mysterio?
Okay, Mysterio, he's cool, but I think he's weak.
Yeah, he doesn't have just powers on his own. He was I think he was in, like, the film industry making movies, and a lot of his stuff is, just illusions and stuff, kind of like in the movie Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah, like all he uses is animation and technology and stuff like that.
Yeah, so he doesn't have any true powers. It's all deception.
Deception and scariness that they go through their head.
Yeah.
Next one is Sandman, which I think is pretty cool, and you think
Sandman.
He's pretty cool. Sandman was in a radioactive sand bomb. Well, it showed it in, like, Spider-Man 3. Like, it showed him in a sand bomb.
Yeah, the one with Tobey Maguire had Venom too.
Yeah, and it showed him in this pit, and then they started spinning, and then his skin, I guess.
It didn't stick to his skin or something.
Yeah, and, like, his skin was fading away, and then he turned into Sandman.
Yeah.
And I think he can change into anything he wants to.
Yeah, he can kind of transform and make himself, of course, bigger, smaller, sneak into, like, small spaces. And, the sand will, like, dissipate or, kind of like water, it'll just go by itself and flow, and then it'll come back together into his form. So
I think that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
And then the next one is Vulture. He's kind of like, what's his name? Mysterio. So he has this electromagnetic generator on his body, which makes him fly. And in his suit, supposedly it can take, like, super punches of Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah. That's why he has that stupid suit on.
I honestly didn't watch the Spider-Man. What was the first one that came out with
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland, yeah.
No, Homecoming.
Homecoming. I explained in the other video
Actually, it was not really Homecoming. It was Civil War, and then Homecoming.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his movie where Vulture was in it.
Oh, Homecoming.
Was that one? Yeah, I explained in the other video that I didn't watch it at that time. I was kind of like, Spider-Man rebooted again. We just come off Andrew Garfield. I didn't like any of those movies, so I was kind of burnt out on Spider-Man. But after Far From Home, I kind of got back into it. So I need to go back because I know nothing really about Vulture or Scorpion. So I need to get caught up on that.
All right, so now for Electro. Electro is kind of cool. He's kind of like the Flashes. Well, he was configured in a magnetic field, and he was created. His real name is Max Dillon. He was created by a lightning strike in a magnetic field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I guess he can make 1 million volts of lightning. And
is that a lot?
Yeah, I guess. And basically, his power is just lightning.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
Electricity and lightning and all that.
I think he can't fly though.
I don't know.
I don't even know who these are. Well, so who do you think you want to be in your?
Yeah. Oh, let me go over first. In our other video, we explained the ones we had named was Vulture, Morbius. I think you said Morbius, Scorpion, Electro, Green Goblin, and Doc Ock, which was totally wrong. So
well, Scorpion is part of it.
No, not the original though.
Not the original, but he was part of it one time. Morbius.
So yeah, the original was Doc Ock, Craven, Mysterio, Sandman, Vulture, Electro. That's 6, right? Mysterio. Yeah, we kind of want to go over like our big 6, what we would like. Mine, I would personally like Doc Ock. I think he's pretty cool. I like the metal arms, and all of that. I think that's pretty cool.
I know.
Yeah, I would actually like to make a substitution. I actually had Scorpion because I kind of couldn't remember a couple of the other ones, but it just came to me. I'd rather have the Lizard instead of Scorpion. I kind of picked Scorpion because I like scorpions, but I don't know if the Scorpion is that cool.
Well, the Lizard, his real name is Dr. Curtis Connor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I always thought the Lizard was really cool. Sandman, I always thought he was pretty cool. The way he can manipulate himself and turn into different things, get bigger. I always thought that was pretty cool. Green Goblin, he's like the OG. He's like the mastermind, the one who put it all together. But in the original Sinister Six, it was actually Doc Ock who brought everybody together. But we'll go over that. Carnage, if I could put Carnage in there, he's probably pretty cool.
Carnage is pretty cool, but he's a psychopath.
Yeah, well, you need some psychopaths in your Sinister Six, you know?
I get you.
And Electro. I'm going to go with Electro.
For mine, I have it in my head. I would like Carnage. Mm-hmm. I like Rhino. But Venom can't be in it, right? Because we're like making Venom.
It's your Sinister Six. You can put him, but I think Venom's going to be good. But, I mean, you can put him if you want.
Well, it's my personal one.
Yeah.
Venom. I like Venom in it.
That means you're making Venom a bad guy now.
Well, he is a bad guy, technically.
Well,
he's an anti-hero like Deadpool.
In this universe, he's technically a good guy, but...
Well, in the comics, he's an anti-hero, which means he's good and bad, whatever he wants to be. Yeah. I'll have Electro.
Okay.
How many do I have there?
4.
4?
I'm keeping count.
Okay. I like the Lizard.
Okay. One more? Uno más?
I really like the Vulture.
How about Green Goblin, Sandman, Doc Ock? I don't think you picked, did you?
I'll have Sandman.
Sandman?
Mm-hmm.
And you're leaving out some good ones.
Like who?
Green Goblin or Doc Ock?
I mean, I got the strong ones.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
That's a strong team right there.
Yeah, in the original comics, I mean, I didn't go too in depth, but I know that like all of them were like in jail, and then Doc Ock, then he went to like break them out, and
he said, "Do you want to come with me?"
Yeah, pretty much got all the guys together that Spider-Man had, thrown in jail, or everybody who had a vendetta against him, got them all together. And Green Goblin wasn't in the original, but he actually came when they put together another team. There's been all kinds of teams. There's been it wasn't a Sinister 7, but it was like a something 7 team, and all kinds of weird stuff. So
I like the Black Spider-Man, but he's basically Spider-Man.
Black Spider-Man's basically Venom.
Yeah, but when Peter Parker
Yeah, I still consider it Venom. Black Spider-Man is Venom to me, no matter which one it is.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, anything else as far as Sinister Six you got?
I hope I'll see Craven. I want to see more of Craven. Craven the Hunter. Supposedly he's like a hunter.
Yeah, hence the name Craven the Hunter.
Yeah.
Does he like live in the jungle or
Yeah,
I guess
he's a jungle guy.
jungle guy?
Yeah, but in like the Spider-Man games for like the Xbox, like a long time ago, he was living in like New York, and he had his own mansion, and he had like horns and lions and tigers on the wall.
Yeah, I don't know. The pictures I've seen of him, he has like kind of looks like Tarzan, has like leopard or lion skins on him and stuff like that. You know.
He's like the Tarzan of Marvel.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I don't know too much about Craven, but yeah, he could come up in a next Venom movie or definitely. I think Venom, Morbius, Spider-Man, Carnage. I think they're gonna end up all coming together. Vulture, Scorpion,
When
they're
is-
all gonna end up
Not to
being in a
interrupt
movie.
you. When is the Morbius movie coming out?
Oh crap, that's a good question. All right, July 31st is when it's coming out. So,
July 31st.
So yeah, 6 more months. Not that far away.
I can wait. My birthday's in like 8 months. So.
Yeah. So yeah, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. Like I said, we just want to do a short video over. Like I said, we got the Sinister Six wrong. We wanted to correct that and then just kind of go over it a little bit, the history of it, and kind of what our Sinister Six would be, our personal team. So
Yeah. Like.
well, anything else you want to add before we wrap it up?
Please go watch our other videos. Just watch our playlist and like, subscribe, share your videos. Share our videos with your grandma, your auntie, whoever, your mom or your dad,
Whoever.
your sister, your dog.
Yeah, like I said, I hope the audio and visual all turns out good after I edit this. I'm gonna upload it. Hopefully everything goes good, and then if it does, we're gonna go ahead and do like a little video over the camera I got in the microphone, making sure everything sounds good and looks good.
Yeah.
But yeah, as he said, like, subscribe.
Hit the bell for notifications.
Yep.
And
We'll see you on the next one.
bye.
Bye.